Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great day. It is time for some Fallout. Welcome to everybody to the channel. Looking forward to playing some Fallout 76 today and hanging out with you guys in chat. Everybody watching the stream replay later, welcome. Thank you so much for your views. I do appreciate it. Feel free to leave me your comments. I do want to hear from you guys as well and get that interaction with you. Even if you can't catch me live, I will respond to all those comments as I see them. So yeah, please leave those for me. I enjoy hearing from you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. We'll be working on some side quests today. Of course, the daily challenges and all that. See what we can get done there. I forgot to pour my drink. There we go. Okay. Apparently I had launch codes that expired. Don't know what those were, but okay. Like I said, I'm still learning, so there's so much to this game that I haven't even touched. And am still very much getting used to it. We did do a little bit of building, so I have played with the building mechanic a little bit. Threw up just a real basic house over here. Got a campfire. Oh yeah, there it is. There's our chair with our guitar. I'm gonna sit by the campfire and play our guitar. That's always fun. The rest of the bonus. Let's see here. Our weight's pretty low. We should be fine. There. Not carrying around any extra stuff that we don't need. Few company teas here. All right. Ender King, hello. Welcome in. Glad you're here. How are you? We do have some extra meds that we don't need to be carrying around. Let's throw these into our crate here. Don't need to be... Turtle, hey, welcome in. Playing Fallout 4, nice. That does remind me, we do have a poll going for the next Saturday series stream. I did finish up Dishonored, so if you haven't seen that poll yet, it is for choosing the next series that I will play on Saturday mornings. The choices are Assassin's Creed 1 through 4, Fallout. I have two different options for Fallout. One option that includes 1 and 2, as well as 3 New Vegas 4. If you guys want to see the original games, I haven't played any of these, so this will all be entirely new for me. The other option is just Fallout 3 New Vegas 4, depending on what you guys want to see. I'm looking forward to playing any of them. The fourth option is the Metro series, which I haven't played at all either. So go ahead and check those polls out. That's over on YouTube as well as in the Discord. So there is that. Help me out here, and let me know what you guys want. So. Fallout 76 has stolen your soul lately. That's fair. It is hard to play anything else sometimes. Let's go ahead and drop what we were dropping. Just storing that. Lance, hello. Welcome in. Let's store those. We do have some marsupial serum, good stuff. And berry mentins, we can store those as well. Nice. Okay. Let me use these bobbleheads. We'll have to see what those do. Yeah, 1 and 2 are very, very different. Just from what I've seen, what has been talked about, because I haven't played them, but they're a completely different play style. So either way, like I said, either way, looking forward to it. You guys just gotta let me know. Some things drop in stacks and some things don't, so it's weird. Let's make sure we're not carrying any extra ammo as well. Get everything set here. .44, 308s, 45s. We don't need this anymore. That was just for an event. Okay, we can store that. Store that. Yep. All right, we're good. Awesome, awesome. Took you so long to get used to 3 because it was so different than 1 and 2. I imagine that would be a lot like going from playing the first 2 BioShocks to trying to play BioShock 3, like different playstyle. I know the change between Fallout 1 and 2 and the others is a bigger, much bigger difference, but it's yeah, it'd still be a thing. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can join a team here. Trusty Squire. Sure, we'll go with that one. That's fun. Side quests, dailies. We need to check our dailies. What do we have here? Track all these. Mothman eggs, meat-based meals, cooked meals, cryptid, cultists, and a Mothman egg omelet. Alright, so guys will have to help me out here a little bit, knowing where to find Mothman eggs. Cryptids, I think I know where to find. The rest of it should be pretty easy. And side quest, let's get some of this stuff off of here. Grab this one and that one. To start with. We'll drop those for now. Let's go talk to Lane. This one out of our belt. If he sends us over to get artifacts, that'll take care of some of the cultists. Might even get all of them. Other than that, we'll have to go over to a camp, which is fine. I'm slowly learning where everything is. And that retirement plan quest, that was broken the last time I tried to do it.
Back for another job?
It kind of glitched out a little bit.
What business do I have for you today? There's still...
Yep, there we go.
Be careful. Cult of the Mothman is dangerous. He'll no doubt...
Perfect. 2 birds, 1 stone.
He's holed up in a cave to the west. You can...
It's great when that happens. Click the right button here. There we go. And let's get... Oh, apparently we only have 7 bullets for that one. Remind me to pick up some more of those. I always feel like you have to be quiet when you're doing this. It's like, it's okay to talk. They can't actually hear you. It's just a game. It kind of adds to the ambiance, though. Obviously, the glasses are back today, so it is redeemable. I don't know why I didn't get a bonus for sneak damage on that one. Apparently I was up on that. Okay. And now I'm stuck on the rocks.
I will not. This is a worthy death.
Oop. I'll be so glad when my new frames come in with the new lenses. I'll be able to see. It'll stop sliding down my face. I'm curious if I switch over to this. It is really nice that they do, the ammo does, yeah, okay, which is fine. Vary according to what weapon you're using is what you find. I mean, you find a variety of ammo, but it leans more towards what you're currently using. So I managed to get some more ammo for this. Can't quite see what I can get. There we go. So close. Don't get as much back as it took to kill him, but it's a start. That's nice that the two of them are so close together. And the fourth one is over there. Over here. Of course I'm still killing stuff. Hi Daryl, how are you?
And no enemy will escape his sight.
Yeah, stick your head out here. See what that gets you. Rude. Guess I can stand up now. Ouch. Damn it.
In his example, I am
Those rocks always getting in my way. Let's try this again, you know, without dying. Great. way, over this way. I'll take all that, thank you.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us safe from the dangers of beasts and
There you
men.
are, I see you.
Oh, Mothman, protect me.
Come around the corner. What'd you do, run away? No, you just ignored the fact that I shot you in the back. That's fine. Here we go. Hey, oh, stop. Grief. I'll use VATS sometimes. I just prefer manually aiming. It's more satisfying that way. Really don't need to be collecting everything, I guess.
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our time of trial.
There's a door somewhere. Could actually just fast travel out of here. We don't need to find the way out. Here we go. Took care of some of the cultists off my list. That is your daily joy. It is. I'm okay with that. I am perfectly okay with that. How else would I know you're enjoying it? I mean, Arnell, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Hello, welcome in. How are you?
Be careful. Ah, you've returned.
I have returned.
And you have the artifact. If it ain't Santa's little helper.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine. It's okay. Oh no, you hurt your neck at the gym? Memento Mori, welcome in. It was just a coincidence. Coincidental timing. That's alright, I won't blame you. Hopefully it didn't hurt it too bad. Okay, we need to go do this one. I want to see if this one, how this one works when it works properly. Because it kind of glitched the last time I did it. We'll see how that goes. You were thinking of reinstalling for ghouling a melee character. How's the update? I am not familiar enough to have a good answer for that. I am still a baby player. Very new. Didn't get enough of a handle on it to really get a feel for what the difference is after the update. So I'm sure there are plenty in here that will give you a good answer though. I've got some great people in chat that very knowledgeable.
Bloody was crazy.
You're still functional with your neck. That's good. That's good.
Another scab left our sweet little fam.
Yeah.
Good. You're not a flake. I'm impressed. I had a hunter follow the trail earlier, so if you only find a corpse, well,
Okay.
just send a message.
Let's try this differently this time.
Bullet, knife,
Alright, where are they? Down here.
use what you got.
Those are the hunters. Where's the actual... I wonder if these are both hunters. Oops. We'll fast travel here, see if we can catch up with them. I think you should definitely try playing a ghoul with a second character. Yeah, I wasn't even going to attempt doing anything extra with the ghouly bits yet. Didn't actually tag it. Alright, let's see where they are. Nope, I need to go this way. See if I can catch up with them. Yeah, it didn't really hold an appeal to me, so I mean, I'm having enough fun with the game as it is. Yep, here we go. Definitely have a lot of storyline left to do, too. Let's see who we've got here. I'll catch him before the hunters do. Come here.
I got nothing.
Get lost, pissant.
Really? That's what you have to say to me?
Wait, I got kids, and lots of kids, like 10 of them, 20. Wait. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
If you leave me alone, I'll make sure Roxy gives you something extra, something good, okay? Deal? Come on.
Alright.
Yeah, she will. This isn't the first time I've had to make this.
Get mouthy with me again, though.
Just
We're gonna have issues.
don't hurt me, and it's a done deal. I think it's time to pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them miss me too much.
Some guy, hey, welcome in. How are you? I did. He got mouthy and then he backed off. If he kept up the attitude, though, for sure. We'll see what this next guy has to say. You have 3 new interviews scheduled, and one of them very close to your land. Awesome. Very cool. Good luck. It's always nice when you can grab something that's close to where you're gonna be. It saves on extra time. Right? Yeah, there's potentially a lot of travel time involved here. Wait, are these guys cultists? because I need them. Let's see here. I saw him running towards the back. Let's see if we can get back up front. Where are you guys? Were you just passing through? Got nobody. Okay, never mind then. We'll take that, thank you. Bobby pins. You're right, yeah, very, very few. How far ahead of us is this guy? Almost. We're catching up. You know what we haven't done? We need to do that. Corn soup. What else do we have here? Mud chops would be good. And yeah, we'll go with that one. That'll do for now. There he is. Chicken in the middle of the road. Really hope it doesn't take all week to get my new glasses. It's how your brain clicks on. Like, I knew I needed new glasses. I knew I couldn't see, but once your brain clicks that of what you should be able to see clearly.
Gotta love getting stuff for free. You can help if you want. Just don't get in my way.
I need more charisma, apparently. That one. See if she
Piece of
apologizes.
shit.
Nope, she doesn't. Nothing? Alright.
I told those scavengers to hand it over. It's not my fault.
Nothing like an attack option that doesn't actually require attacking. Alright, now the question is, where is the actual... Hey. What? Where? The fuck? There he is. Over there. Apparently I picked the wrong place to stop. Different characters. I have two characters that I'm running. I have my personal and I have my stream character. Alright, let's see where this guy is. He is all the way down here. Oh wow, okay. I do not have any place close to travel to. What do my caps look like? I don't have a ton of caps either. We can fast travel to that one first. To Welch next. There we go. Nothing like bunny hopping locations to keep from spending a ton of camps. At least until I have more. Okay. We need to go westish. You're mad that they capped the caps? I think... I'm trying to remember for sure. There was something else that I either played or heard about being played that had, you know, a cap on the currency. You could only go so high. Which kind of makes sense. No. Settlers getting attacked by... Thought I saw something. No, I'm not gonna become a ghoul. I haven't even completed the storyline. I don't need to mess any of that up with ghoulishness. So we can avoid that popping out of the ground. They always come in threes. The main storyline of this game is too short for you? That's interesting. I mean, I guess it depends on what you consider the main storyline. What do we have here? Is my guy that I'm supposed to be dealing with gonna get attacked by ghouls and die? That's a nice selection of ghouls. Let's see if we can avoid them as well. Where'd he go? Oh, yep, he's dead already. Typical. Oh, you bastard. Oh. Let's get in a good spot here. Here we go. See, I use VATS sometimes. Oh, not what I wanted. Stuck on the wall. I hate robots. Have I ever mentioned I hate robots? At least he got the ghouls. kick on that thing, though. Is that everybody? Nope, it's not everybody. Here we go. Take all that, thank you. Well, one of these times I'll be able to actually interact with the guy I'm supposed to in this with this quest. He always ends up dead before I can get to him. Alright, back to Roxy. She better give me a good the legs, yeah, with the ghouls, as fast as they move, the legs is a smart move. It's just ingrained in me to take headshots. It's hard to break that habit. Around this way. Forgot for a second that I had a jetpack.
Now time to hit up the camp again. No way in hell.
Can I cross this name off my list or what?
Yeah, it's
Good.
done.
I don't even
I
care
didn't do
what
it, but
you
it's
did.
done.
I just like to know it's done. So you're due some payment here. Hard work deserves real pay. Now scram, kid.
Scram. 20 caps, really?
Does
That's
anybody
good
in
pay.
this goddamn place understand the concept?
Robo brains, the lightning arms, sentry bots, both arms, gutsies, the thrusters, and assault runs the head. Yeah. Like I said, it's habit to go for headshots. Alright, I need these cryptids, Mothman, and some cultists. Let's go find some cultists. Where's the closest one here? And Crosshair is good. We'll do that first. They amped up the face beam power from Fallout 4 for this. That one is pretty rough. Oh, it dropped me on the other side. I was confused for a second. It dropped me on the other side, that's why. I forgot what I was doing. I think I got there. Okay. Making sure that they've calmed down. Hello. Alright, dude with the rocket launcher needs to die. For cryptid travel and you after cultists? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, where are you? Really, the fact that I can't shoot him through bushes and they can get me every single time really annoys me. There you are. Where'd he go? That's not him. But we'll take that shot. I see you. The fact that you did not blow yourself up right there. You bastard. Where'd you go? About time. Now you. His head went spot. Take all that. The most minuscule amount. There we go. That, take that. Oh yeah, we forgot to get our bonuses, our tuned and our rested. Might buy Elden Ring for PC. If you can ever pull yourself away from RTS, nice, yeah. That's the trick, isn't it? Pulling yourself away. Oops. Did it do the thing? I don't know if it did the thing. It's fine. Did we get them all? It did not. None of those guys counted. Confused. Alright. Alright, traveling to you, Daryl. Oh, Blood Eagle's not. That makes sense. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, getting the weekly stuff too. Fancy pants. Alright, what do we have here? Oops. Beautiful. See, this is why I prefer manual aiming. Beautiful. Thank you. You're leaning more towards buying the chaos dwarves. rather than Elden Ring. I'd like to go back to playing more Elden Ring. I played it a little bit, and got enough into it to learn. I need to go back to it. It was my first Souls game. So it was a lot of fun. A little bit frustrating sometimes, but a lot of fun. Alright. All the cultists. Oh, you have things? Beautiful, thank you. We'll do that. We also need... And what is it? Brain fungus soup. There we go. The fungus soup is what I was looking for. There we go. Alright, beautiful, thank you. There's those. Whoops. Must loot the bodies. It's a thing. One more. There we go. Takes care of that. Aces. Alright. Really don't need to run through all of here again, I don't think. Mothman eggs. Oh. I'm coming. Oh, okay. That's what those are. Nice. Okay then. Perfect. Now I know. Yep, I've got to cook them and then into an omelet. And so I think it was sell to a vendor, if I remember correctly what the challenge was. I'll have to look again. Dead. Anybody else? note. Mothman is real. I'm gonna find him no matter what it takes. I'm gonna grab these eggs. Just because. Alright. What's the... Yeah, I've got to sell a Mothman egg omelet to a vendor. So, gotta go cook them. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my base so that I can scrap all my stuff anyway. Scrap and store all the things. For weeklies, I have collect purified water, yes. I hadn't looked at the weeklies yet. $30? $25. Here we go. Where's that? I do need... I think it's 44s that I need. Pretty sure. Yes, it's 44s. Which I need to craft ammo for one of the weeklies anyway, so. I need to craft at least a few for the, challenge. There we go. Yep, there's that. Perfect. You can give me more for sure. I just definitely needed to craft some for that. But yeah, I will need to collect water. So if you know a good place to get the purified water, I know it's scattered around, but I've never seen a good spot to collect that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need those, don't need those. Alright. Three ponds. Those? That's adorable. It's yeah, okay, cool. Where's this at? Oh. Fun. Free to take as much as I need. Your new base location you're building again, just for fun. I mean, if you like building that much. I think once I get used to it, I might like it a little bit better. thank you. Alright, so that is 17 so far, so we'll come back and get some more. You take such good care of me. Oh, cool. Up out of the water, please. Thank you. Up, up, up. There we go. There it is. There's all my water. Can I get back up out of the water? Nice. Great. There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. Lovely. Thank you. You are the best. Alright, and next is, let's see, I need to make an omelet. Alright, back to my base so I can do the thing I needed to do. I'm gonna change this to... There we go. Did I put all my stuff down? I think I did. That's bad when you really can't remember what you just did. Pretty sure I scrapped all my stuff. Don't think I scrapped my extra armor or my extra weapons though that I picked up, so there's that. Let's see what we've got. Sure, what? +2 charisma. Okay. Beautiful. Scorched beast meat? Okay, perfect. Let's stash all of that water that we just picked up so we're not carrying that around. Oh, we have toxic water too. Let's drop that, drop that. Why is the rum always gone? Boiled water, dog food. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And scrap any extra stuff we've got, like that. The shovel is hilarious that it makes the thwack when you hit things with it. Beautiful, lovely. Drop all this stuff in our... Perfect. I don't think we... Yeah, we've still got all of this in here because we never transferred it over. Let me get this transferred over to... Actually... I'm gonna keep the garden gnome. But just went over. No. That's not what I wanted. Let's go back over there. Alright. That'll do for now. Nothing like achieving goals while you're moving stuff around. It's great. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these reds that we're carrying around. Pretty good. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, let's go over to White Spring, there we go. I'll sell to a vendor over there. Oops, I should have gone, I don't know why I did the exterior, I should have done the interior. Didn't even think about it. Very jazzy music.
Make White Springs decor part of your lifestyle.
I just want to sell you one. Beautiful. Perfect. Lovely. Here we go. We're getting there. No, your game crashed. Don't jinx me. Doesn't happen often, which is good. We'll go back to knocking out some of these daily, the actual, like the Pit Boy dailies. Do some side quests. Bowler hat. Just laying on the ground. Thank you. It was, what do I have to do? Scorch Beast steak to a vendor. Alright, so I gotta cook those for steak. Oh yeah, I need to get my rested bonus as well. Don't let me forget to do that before I run off again. Well, apparently I can't make the steak, which is what I need. Might not have the recipe for it, maybe? I don't know. We'll get to it. We've got all week. At least my game, even though she's not left-handed, game character sleeps like I do. A side sleeper. On my left side, preferably. I can't do it as much because of my left shoulder, but it is the most comfortable position. The most natural position. Don't know why it had to be my left shoulder that got messed up. Very inconvenient. I'm a good guitar player, apparently. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to it. Go to the Dross Toss. Where is that? Ah, there it is, in there. Okay. That's all the way down there. Where's this one? All the way over here. There's multiples over there. Might do that one just because there's more than one thing over there to do. And we'll grab that one from Maggie while we're at Foundation. It is nice that there are places that you can fast travel to for free. It does make it a little bit nicer. And of course, traveling to the camps of people on your team. It's not the biggest deal to pay the caps. They're easy enough to get.
Seems like it's always cloudy.
Just eat a couple more cooked meals and we'll be good. Where is Maggie at? Oh, we've got Ward up here too.
Hey there. The name's Maggie. He what? Really?
Yep.
Without
Got it.
Hey.
And let's see what Ward has for me.
Finally, someone with the guts to help. We had a medical scan. If you can get it back,
Sure.
Excellent.
Yep, got it.
I can show you.
Okay.
They are
The quicker you recover a missing equipment, the better.
And it didn't automatically do hers. We'll undo that one.
Those raiders are just out there, waiting for a chance.
Weird. Oh, you have to talk with her to get ideas for what's in. Talk to her twice.
Great.
Because once, you know,
How's it
wasn't
going?
enough.
You have a chance to make it to Monongahela yet? Good luck.
Okay then. That may not be a thing. We might not do. We'll find out. Okay. And then we were headed over here. Do those. It's hilarious that you have to use a nuke to get into the mine. I've got the mini nuke gun. I think I might have one of those, but we'll see. Let's see what's over here. Those remind me of poinsettias. So it definitely makes it so much nicer getting around with the jetpack. I'm getting hungry again. Let's do this. There we go. 2 more will take care of that. Hear something. Robots. I hear robots. That's what I hear. This is gonna be fun. One quest at a time, I think. Emergency services.
Medical Services is here to help. Meet our friendly automated receptionist for
What do we have over here?
Watoga EMS is currently experiencing problems. We thank you for your patience. Watoga EMS thanks you for letting us help you today. We are here with top-of-the-line medical technology. Help is on the way. Please check in with our automated staff and we will be with you shortly.
I'm confused. Yeah, he's chasing me. Wasn't gonna risk that. There's 50 of them in here. Lots of robots. Alright. Okay. Let's do the thing. Clear out the Civic Center rooftop. Read the note.
Well, hello. You're just in time. 4 squatters to evict. Get moving, deputy.
Okay. Clear out the flooded train yard. These things... I haven't quite decided if these are worth it. Sometimes it unlocks a safe. It is nice that I do know this trick. Getting rid of the... Oh, it got rid of all the duds. Nice. Beautiful. Yep, safe. That one unlocked a safe. Okay. Handy unit is ancient, probably Model 2. Understaffed, underfunded. I am not the doctor. Patients swarm me. I'm the only human who works in the office. Hey, look, there's some purified water. How about that? That's not what I wanted. Snack cakes and sugar bombs in the, at the cop's desk.
Help!
Stay calm, citizen. Watoga Emergency Services is here to assist you. Please state the nature of your emergency.
Mr. Sparkles is in a tree!
Citizen, clarify what is a Mr. Sparkles?
A cat, and he's in the tree!
A cat is in the tree.
Yeah! He shouldn't be there!
The cat should not be in the tree. Is this correct, citizen?
Yes! Hurry!
Citizen, please stand back.
That's awful. That is horrible.
No!
Situation under control. Cat is no longer in tree.
Mr. Sparkles!
Oh, I need a higher hot lockpick skill for that one. Oh, that was horrible. Alright, is the question is the mayor's office in here? There's the flooded train yard over here. Okay. It's the tracking range. Thinking the mayor's office is outside as well? I saw something. Well, the cat is no longer in the tree, that's for sure. Not what I expected. Okay. Let me out.
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help. We are Press, the automated receptionist for immediate assistance.
Okay.
Watoga EMS is currently experiencing we thank you for your patience.
That's what I'm looking for.
Watoga's Municipal Center welcomes you to the future of democracy. Our automated staff would be happy to assist you today. Citizens, you have arrived at
This
the
property
next
is condemned.
generation of
Really? They
people-first
condemned the
politics. Through automation,
municipal
we have
office.
civic responsibility.
Is it not up to code? The ridiculous rules for building sometimes, even just doing like updates to one's house, and it's like, can I please just like simplest things. And yet... Not gonna come running? Okay then. I unlocked a safe in there and then forgot to go look for it. Who taught me how to play games? Should have been crouched down, that would have been perfect. Upstairs? Maybe? It's within tracking range. Who's shooting at me? From up there. Go ahead, knock off that edge. There we go. Anything good in the cola machine? Nope. I need to go from here. Need to find more upstairs. Where'd you go? You're not as sneaky as you think you are. You started reading a new book called Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? I know that book. How you liking it? So far so good. How far are you? Chessboard. Complaints archive, folder, money. Like 30 pages, you just got it today. Nice. Good. I'm glad you're liking it. A carrot. A single solitary carrot. Oh, wait. Thank you. Alright, still looking for upstairs. Dead. Just a rusty canister. Broken elevator. Okay. I hear you. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether there's actually anything in there. Right hand bones. Oh, I see you. Up another level still. Oh, like another garden gnome. And a teddy bear and a moon monkey alien. Apparently they were all having a meeting. Hi, turtle. Anything good in the fridge? Nope. This place is very bare bones.
Allow me to play the
I should read that book again.
Maya, are you still following the executive order about
It'd be like a book club.
yes.
pull up the pertinent entries of our situation in the saboteur?
I hear talking.
Shall I summon a paramedic to assist you?
No! What's wrong with you? No
And the
more
mayor's a robot,
robots.
of course it is.
Which next mayor is this?
Of course.
Barbara Elizabeth.
Whoever you are mayor of a dead city.
Mayor Thomas H. Molly.
Evacuate have perished.
Remember the day all the chef bots in the city were destroying all the
Nothing
food?
left. But maybe you're here to rebuild from the ashes. That's a comforting thought. I managed to swirl away a cache of resources. But before you can live here, you need to figure out how to deal with the robots. It was sabotage. The terminal entries should explain what the...
Ma'am, are you all right?
I think this is it.
My sincerest apologies.
Oh,
I
okay,
can't be of
so
more
it's just the
assistance.
recording of...
It's all right.
Got it.
I hope you don't get too lonely here all by yourself. Goodbye, Maya.
Goodbye, ma'am.
We toiled in their fields, they let us starve.
You were an excellent
The
leader.
whole thing.
Well, I certainly tried.
Alright, it didn't...
End of recorded message.
Stop.
Congratulations, citizen. By mayoral executive order, all individuals entering this room shall have the office of mayor bestowed upon them. I am your mayoral artificially intelligent assistant. You may call me Maya. I'll be your guide through the transition period and your faithful assistant once you get settled.
Okay,
Allow me to play the outgoing mayor's final message.
Maya, are you still
Mayor
following
for a
the
day.
executive order about people who walk in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Pull up
Supply
the pertinent entries
cash.
of our situation in the saboteur on the mayoral terminal for anyone who walks in here tonight.
Certainly. Ma'am,
Welcome to your new
sensors
position.
indicate you are losing large quantities of blood. Shall I summon a paramedic to assist you?
No!
The whole thing.
No more robots!
Alright then.
Maya.
clear out the emergency
Of
services.
course. I have failed. Whoever you are mayor of a dead city. Those I couldn't evacuate have
Get all of
perished.
that.
There's no one, nothing left. And maybe you're here to rebuild from the ashes. That's a comforting thought.
So it's just
I
repeating.
managed to swirl away a cache of
Okay.
resources. But before you can live here, you need to figure out how to deal with the robots. It was sabotage.
Requires
Terminal entries that
the
should explain what.
key. Sometimes those keys are really, really hard to see.
I think this is it.
My sincerest apologies. I can't be of more assistance.
It's all right. I hope you don't get too lonely here all by yourself. Goodbye, Maya.
Goodbye, ma'am. It was a pleasure to
Don't
serve
see it
you. You were an excellent mayor.
around here anywhere. Wonder if it was in the terminal.
Try.
End of recorded message.
These are all errors. Suck it, future mayors. Make it so future mayors can't undo the laws I make. They are permanent and cannot be changed. Let's see. Okay. That was worth a shot. Okay. Sure, we'll find it around somewhere. And then forget what it's for. Let's go clear out these other places. It's starting to get into more of the book reading season for me. I tend to read more when it's warm outside because I'll go outside and read. Let's make sure we're fully loaded before we go out into that chaos. Is that okay? That's a friendly. We came out into a rooftop. The vertebrate's getting taken out. Okay. What does this terminal do? We're gonna start using this terminal and then start getting shot. Broadcast tower. Not something we need to worry about right now. What is the Brahmin doing up here? Alright then. Let's go back down. And apparently that elevator only goes to the one place. Let's get back out of here. Okay, back over to the emergency services, which is great because we need to clear that out anyway. We get back downstairs. Not enough. Okay, let's go back down. We're gonna start using this terminal and then start getting shot. Broadcast tower. 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 want to jump down there. Is that a... That is a red gnome. We have a blue gnome. Now we have a red gnome. How do we get back downstairs? Mole Miner Weekly. There's a town called Welch, right? Okay, I've got Welch on the map. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. That's fine. Go ahead. Have fun. Appreciate you so much. How did I get up here in the first place? That's how I got up. No. Let's do this. There we go.
Watoga's Municipal Center welcomes you to
The government worker is alive now.
our automated staff.
Quick, run away before he starts deciding he's gonna...
Identified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Alright, let's clear this place out.
Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Speak to our friendly automated receptionist for immediate assistance. Watoga.
How fun is this gonna be? We'll find out. Where's that safe to? We unlocked the safe. Where is it? Sometimes it's under the desk. Ah, there it is. Really? That's it? Oh, there's the helipad. I have this bad habit of opening doors before reading what the door actually is. Yay, loading screens. Gunpowder's always helpful. Alright.
Deputy, what are you waiting for?
We're already mostly in here. There was only the one, so we didn't go through here all the way. There we go. He's just skittering back and forth, isn't he? Oh, there. Yep. Let's back up a little bit. Where is he? There he is. You guys are keeping me well hydrated today, Turtle. Thank you. It's a much better flavor than I had yesterday. This one is blueberry pomegranate. hello. Someday you will learn to reload between enemies. Nice. Duct tape. All of the duct tape. A clean broom. More purified water. Now that I already have all of my purified water, I'm finding it. Looks like we've got another one back there. Let's see if we can get him through this. Nope, we can't. We have to go around. It's fair, I guess. Can't unlock the door. How is he in there? Where'd he go? Damn it. Apparently I keep double pressing that button. I'm not trying to stay crouched down. There we go. Alright, cleared out this. A couple of legendaries up here, which is great. Note somewhere. Gotta find out where that note is. Archimedes, hey, hello, how are you? I'm having a pretty good day. Finally finished up that project at work with the touch-up that was kind of frustrating. So once again, it's one of my nice Doctor Who glasses. Don't know if you can really tell what the pattern is. But scrap. Will that kill me? Hopefully not. Okay, good. Maintenance request form. Know you're overworked keeping on-site automation running smoothly. Maybe you should spend less time complaining and more time training and Protectron to claim ladders. Nice. Alright. The question is, how do we get down from here?
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
This is how we get down from here. We go down there. Okay, now we need the Civic Center, which is apparently right here. Clearing the rooftop.
Transit Hub of Watoga offers monorail and bus services to the greater Cranberry Bog area and beyond. Transit services lead
Somebody's been through here.
Your patience. Watoga wishes you safe travels wherever you are headed. Please see the board for latest arrival and departure times.
This is a
Welcome to
mod.
the Watoga Transit Hub.
Missile launcher stabilizer. Nice. Yeah, somebody's definitely been through here. We'll see if the rooftop is already cleared. Don't know if this is where I need to be going. No, okay. It is not. There's the estate. More water. Hey, come here. I'm halfway curious if I can do this with my jetpack. I risk dying. I will not do that. This one we could do. Okay. This is not where I need to be, but back over there is where I need to be. Ooh, what? Where? That would explain what else is shooting at me. More arm for you. Seriously? Rude. Take out their arms before they shoot me completely. And they go boom. Beautiful. Okay, I need to get back over across the other way. Over. I had an icon at some point. Yeah. Let me disengage that one so I can keep a better track of where it is I need to go. Nope, not that one either. There we go. Now I can keep track of where I need to go. Yes. Into the elevator. And
The transit hub of Watoga offers monorail and bus services to the greater Cranberry Bog area and beyond. Transit services wait times are
technically, yes, I need to go up.
Please stay
but... Alright, let's try it this way. It's underground. Navigation. We know how to navigate, I promise. Okay, I need a key to get in there. Okay. Good to know. We were just out here. Come on. Is there a way up besides going back over there and across? One would think. Be another way up. There we go. There's some stairs. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Run, damn it. You're Mr. Handy. You're not supposed to be vicious. Let's try this again. All those bullets and he's not down. Where'd he go? Mike. Why that one was so much worse, I don't know.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events. The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you. Presidential debate happens here. The Civic Center is your home, the future of youth. A comic one will grow here. Now.
Looks like it's super mutants. Poke my head around there. Don't know who is there. Really? Oh. Instigating tire iron. I'd like somebody to see. I'd like to see somebody play this with some of those weapons like that, the tire iron or the walking stick. Is that the other one gonna come up behind me? Right. Where else I'm getting shot from? Ah, right there. Lots of legendaries to play. Nutty Squirrel, hey, welcome in. Making sure I'm sitting up straight. Look at all the holes. I hear it. Where is it getting me from? Ah, up there. Too far away. Let's see if I can do this. Better. Better. Always good to see you around. One more. There we go. Those headshots he's wearing that looks like a propane tank on his head. And thank you for the cheer, appreciate it. You're the best, thank you. And bodies. I know, sitting up straight. Keep that good posture, you know. If you're slouchy, then your back's gonna hurt, you're not gonna wanna sit and play games for hours. Gotta be able to entertain you for longer. Okay, so there's that. Now we can go find this note. That is nice about these areas is you can, when you find an area and then there's just like all sorts of random quests to do, you know, just little side things as you explore these areas, and that is nice. I do like that. You know, for those times that you get disenchanted with the main quests, you plenty of side things to keep you going. Okay, prove your worth. Meet at Watoga Towers. If you're just a regular crew, travel there twice. Okay. Let's back up this way. Probably should have read that note first.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events.
We need to go up here. Up here. Alright. See what he's gonna. Send me off chasing. Hey, welcome into chat. How are you? It's treating me well. It's setting me on fire for starters. Other than that, it's treating me really well. I am enjoying it, for sure. It's been fun to learn. It's my first Fallout game, so definitely enjoying it. Obviously, still just a baby player, but where am I? Oh, there's stairs. There we go. Up this way. Still getting a handle on everything. Definitely feel like I've barely scratched the surface and everything there is to learn about the game as far as all of the mechanics and learning the currencies and all of the perk cards. I'm getting better at organizing the perk cards in, you know, the helpful ways and all of that. And the people that have hopped in to help me out have been great. What inspired me playing? I got weaseled into it by some of my followers. They play, and so they kept bugging me to play it too. So I'm enjoying it for sure. All right, Dodge. What do you have to say?
All right, you'll have to do.
Oh boy, what do I win? I have enough child. Really?
I've got important work that needs to be done. You seem like you're capable enough. I'm initiate Dodge with the Appalachian chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. I got word that members from Mariposa, it's critical that I lay the grip.
Sure.
Fine,
Questions.
be quick. I don't have time for a leisurely chin wag.
Okay.
Perfect.
Go back to
Time is of the essence. I compiled a list of locations the Brotherhood had previously been tracking. Every day I'll highlight a location and a mission that can provide. Head there using your map and I'll provide instructions.
Okay, so these are the daily op things, okay.
If you're fast and efficient, I'll even up the reward. Come see me after your first op. I'll throw in an extra something for you. If you have any questions about daily ops, ask. Otherwise, hit your map, find the op, and let's take back Appalachia.
Okay, so this is yet another mechanic, something I haven't played with yet, so yeah. Different, so many different things to do. New painting, yes, that is my Dapper Fox that I painted. That one was actually one of my early paintings. I'm super proud of it. I kind of want to do another one similar, but you know how artists are and critiquing our own work. If it doesn't, I did manage to do. I did an eagle. It's a small painting, so it's harder to hang up behind me. But it turned out really well too with the feathers and the fur on that one. I'll post a close up of that in Discord so you can see the detail on it. So, what does the Dapper Fox say? I don't know. My wit fails me right now. Something very witty, I'm sure. Yeah, I think as long as I don't think about what I'm painting too much, it turns out better. If I start overthinking it, I get critical and perfectionistic. It took a while to learn to just let the art happen. So, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, let's go with. We're not gonna do an op right now because I don't know how long it's gonna take. So, let's go back to. We'll come back to that. Alright. We still need to take care of the train yard that's over here. Let's do that. And of course, there's things nearby. Quick, before the robots find me. Kai or Soren, either one. Okay, great, perfect. Good to know. Thank you for that. That is always helpful. It's nice to be able to greet everybody by name. Welcome in. Glad you're here. And again, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's see here. We need to get rid of these guys. Now, these are whatchamacallums, aren't they? We're pretty high on our reds. Let's do this. Do. Scallywags. Scally something or others. That's what those are, I'll bet. Brain fungus. Now we can make brain fungus soup. If these are what I think they are. Did not expect him to be that close. What is it? Snallygaster, that's what it is. Ouchie. Yeah, scallywag, exactly. to not get caught in the gully. That'd be great. Ow. There we go. You're gonna call them scallywags from now on. Perfect. Hi, Chris, by the way. Good evening. Glad you're here. And one more. Maybe we'll get lucky and be able to stay above this one. Care Bear, hey. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. I have been missing you. How are you, Care Bear? Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. That one was unexpected. Alright, finish that one. That one. Chris, you've been lurking for a while, but you didn't have anything clever to say. Had to wait for me to give you fodder. You were on vacation. Awesome. I think you mentioned that you were gonna go somewhere. Was it a good trip? Okay, I missed. There we go. Alright, let's see where this tracking is. All the way up here. It's gonna be... Go to Atlas. Where was it that you went on vacation?
The settlers want to rebuild. They're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well. We'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Oh, I think that's part of the main thing. I'll do that later. Up into the marshes. Chris, I'll just have to, say more random words so that you come up with something clever sooner. To make sure that you use Snallywag in, or Scallywag in conversation at some point. This is the direction we need to go. Minor lurks. Avoid those. We did. Yes, okay. Oh, apparently I have snot ear. I love the random diseases that you get. It's great. I know, right? Just sounds gooey. Okay. Property tracker. Love the sound of the bayou. Imagine if snot ear caused sneezing from your lobes. Dang it, I missed. Who taught me how to shoot? That was hilarious. Did you see that? She just like lifted the gun over her head and just shot blind. Oh, it's great. I see you. Nope, hold still. It's telling my target to hold still. What would a sneezing ear sound like? There we go. And back to that. There's that right there. Let's go. Grab that, we need this waypoint anyway.
Overseer's Law, Free States Bunker. Sam Blackwell and Raleigh Clay. Those damn traitors and their secessionists turned their backs on America to form their free states. Concrete bunkers. You'd never get that past a Vault-Tec radiation proofing inspection. That's for sure. Sounds like they let go of their paranoia.
See what's down here just real quick. If you have enough air pressure coming from your ear to make a sneeze, you have bigger problems.
What they wanted to do.
Yeah, right.
Greetings, stranger. Now, don't panic. My name is Abby. I'm not your enemy, and this isn't a trap. In fact, if you're hearing this, it means I'm not even alive. I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish what we called the Scorch Detection System.
Waiting for hours, can't wait any longer. If you're thinking about Watoga, don't, it's not safe.
If you can help, I've created a set of recorded instructions to complete the system. First, you need to find the final communications uplink. And chances are high, It'll need repairs. We entrusted it to a guy named Madigan and told him to place it on the antenna at top of the world. Find the uplink. You can use my workbench here to repair it. Then check in at the main SDS terminal to trigger my next recording. If you're still there, I really hope you're willing to help a dead girl out. If so, good luck. And if not, well, enjoy the wood scorched. And if by some chance this is Madigan, your timing sucks.
See, that's the kind of attitude that, you know, rather than having a really bossy one or like Rose, ugh, that was just horrible. Imagine it's more like the sounds of a puff from squeezing a bottle filled with powder mixed with vinegar. That is a very unique sound. Habits to do. Finish recordings on master holotape, reprogram checks for scanning, check expiration dates, try not to lose it. Yeah, that's the trick. Try not to lose it. Alright. Toothbrush in the dryer. It's a great place to keep that. I have not finished it. I haven't completed it, but I've watched several episodes. It's good. I enjoy it. Hi, sweetie. Oh, come here. Everybody's favorite part, when Velcro comes and says hi. Are you gonna meow for them? Nope, you're done? Okay. He's the pretty face. Comfy pillow. It does look like a very comfy pillow. Alright. Emergency signal. The shack is up here. Berkeley Springs. How are we on our weight? We're pretty good still. Alright, let's go back out. Or brain fungus. Real creative with the names on those. Circuit breaker lid. Activate the circuit breaker. Sure. Nothing. Okay. Probably part of what we have to do for her. Where's that door? There we go. Up this way. We know how to get out of here. There's that. Let's go. Grab these two. Oh, that's one of the ally ones. Is that the one I have to do for my... That's a main. We're not going to do that right now. Nope, that's not the one for mine. So we'll grab that one later. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, never mind then. We'll just go ahead and go back to camp, empty our backpack, see what else we really want to do. Pretty sure we talked to somebody that was going to come stay at our camp once we built it. It took us forever to actually build it. So let me check on something here. We had a couple things in our junk that we didn't want to scrap here. Keep the clean room. Are we getting shot at again? Yes. Rude. So rude. Let's try that again. I think it was just those two things. No, the red gnome. I think if I was gonna collect anything specifically, like I know there's a bunch of teddy bears to get, and some other things, but the gnomes, I kind of like them. I like them better in video games than I do in real life. I'm not the kind of person to have gnomes in my. They would have to be very specific ones. Like maybe the carved wooden gnomes that are very rustic. It would have to be a very specific thing. Scrap all this. Guitar sword. It's of legendary things to scrap, which is great. I'll have to double check and see if we have enough to put that final mod on that piece of armor. Nope, that was the right workbench. Because I think we're missing one mod still. This one? Yes, it's this one. There it is. Beautiful. Now we are we are a complete set the way we want it to be. Perfect. There's no place like Gnome. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Beautiful. All right. I think we needed to get that back to Ward. Where is... There it is. There we go. I feel like I feel a little spastic with like running around trying to figure out what to do because there's so much to do. Kind of unfocused right now. But staying active, hopping from place to place, keeping things entertaining, I hope.
Sniper rifle, eh? I bet
This.
I see you have our miss.
Yes, I do.
Aubrey's been bitching about this medical scanner.
Okay, there we go.
I've got my eye on you. That's
Great. It's all
Treasury note, stim pack, and some more ones. Alright. Speak to Vinny. Where is Vinny at? I think he's up at... No, he was down here with that one. Of course he was. Good, I'm glad. I do. I get excited over nerdy things. What was this one again? Just said most miscellaneous. Side quests, okay. I guess, let's see, Responders Reborn. I do need to finish this. King Smash, thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. You need to set off a nuke. That is always fun, it really is. Alright, let's go deal with this real quick. I say real quick, nothing in here is ever quick. We'll switch over to knocking out some of this a little bit. You finish one quest, then it spawns like 5 more between the side quests and the others.
I can't remember the last time.
So, what's it gonna be?
What am I doing?
We got 2 different locals I know are in need. Local 42's in the industrial district. We got
Okay.
another over. Haven't heard from the other local. It's up to you who you want to help.
Sure.
Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
Damn. Almost makes some calm.
Here's Rucker. Now where's Lennox? Outside? Not outside. This way somewhere. It's really a gamble what you're going to get yourself into when you're doing these. Fortunately, it's usually pretty easy to, if you get to a spot where you're, you need to stop or you need to go do something else first. It seems pretty easy to back off from a quest most of the time.
Whoa, hey.
I look interesting. Nice.
Yeah, right on. About time we made another trip. Ruckus said somebody'd be coming by. If you're all set, I'm a miracle worker in the sky. Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go.
Alright. Oh, this. Okay, got it. Okay, that one's complete. Got it. Beautiful, lovely. Jeez. Okay, more recipes, that's always nice. Speaking of, I should check and make sure. Bathtub. I've got lots of plans I haven't read, apparently. Beautiful. Okay. Talk to Jeremiah Hopkins. This is all the Atlantic City stuff. Okay, what was next? Apparently, there is Vrock. Hello, welcome in.
These engines.
There's a couple of uplinks to do. Rose, I hate Rose. Let's go see. Oh no, it's gonna take a while to do that one. The side or the main quests take so long. Sure, we'll do these. Pioneer Scout Camp. Alright. Let's go back home and go up there. You do love the Fallout universe? Every time guests check out your hotel, you imagine having to deal with them in the apocalypse? Nice. That is an awesome mindset. I do that too, not necessarily with random people, but in certain situations, if it's somebody that I know or interact with frequently, it's like, is this going to be beneficial? How, is this going to be survivable kind of thing? Any place that I spend a lot of time in, I will, I always know my exits, and how I would react if, something should happen as far as, end of the world type things. But yeah, there's very, very few people that meet the requirements for post-apocalypse survival with me. So, you're not the only one. You'd be a lone wolf. Yeah. Definitely not not a big group kind of person. Very, very small, very select group. Rocks are okay. No people, just rocks. Yep, that works. Okay. Need to go this way. Secure transport container. Oh yeah, I absolutely understand. Even before I worked in retail.
Unauthorized access of secure transport container. Starting self-destruct countdown under dropkick protocol.
Sure.
Detonation in 5 minutes unless valid cancellation code received.
That's a nice Jeep. I like old vehicles like this. I want an old farm truck is what I want. Hey, there's a clean coffee tin. Okay, so the investigation, the noises are coming from up here somewhere. Never go back to retail. Nope. Alright, looks like we've got Yep, exactly. Paris's truck and Voyager. Yep. So glad that you make Star Trek references. It makes me happy. Okay. Not in the doorway anymore. Okay. There's one. No, there's one in that building, and there was one in that building too. Here we go. There it is. Missed. Is the other one gonna come running out at me? Nope. I mean, I worked in the when I worked retail, it was probably one of the better stores that you could possibly work in. I worked at Radio Shack, so it was definitely less soul killing.
It's a little known fact that pine cones have sexes. Male pine cones shed pollen, while female pine cones produce seeds.
What else do we have here? Looks like a clean globe, but it's not.
In northern climates, moss grows on the
Are you the source of the noises?
Hello, what have we here?
You are.
Why,
Okay.
you have the look of a promising recruit, and that's just the kind of person I'm searching for. Due to membership numbers,
The
falling
Order of the
below
Tadpole.
standards, I have been authorized by, well, myself, to welcome you to the Pioneer Scouts. You have joined the ranks of the most patriotic and perpetually prepared young, and recently not so young, men and women of America. You are
Recently
hereby
not so
assigned
young.
the rank of Tadpole. This is your official Pioneer Scout uniform. Keep it clean and wear it with pride. Now go forth, my little tadpole, and get to work on those badges. With diligence and determination, you'll be a possum in no time.
Okay then.
Hello, what have we here?
So, a bunch of little random stuff to do. Got it.
And that's just the kind of person
You've never had the pleasure of working retail.
due to membership.
I would say everybody should either work in retail or food service.
Pioneer Scouts.
Particularly wait staff, not like fast food. Fast food would be good too, but more customer interaction with being a waiter or waitress and or working in retail and customer service are two very good things for a person to experience. So I was a waitress. I've never worked fast food, but I was a waitress for a while, and of course working at Radio Shack. I worked a couple different retail jobs, but that was the long one. And you learn a lot about how to deal with people. Revive an ally, clean up kitty quarter cabins, control pests at Dolly Sods, and earn scout badges. Okay. So those are all fun things to do. Might as well go do some of these. Nope, no thanks. It takes some skill. For not being a people person, it is exhausting. I preferred the retail to working in food service. It is, yeah, it's crazy. Of course, that was also back in the day when, like, Black Friday was actually a thing, and it was really fun. Again, it was Radio Shack, so it wasn't completely bonkers, like places like, you know, Walmart or Best Buy or anything like that. It got a little bit crazy. We almost had a fight break out once. One. Took you a long time to figure out you're an empath. People just called you sensitive and it was never fun being around people. Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Can they get me up here? Who knows? Yes, they can. Their claws are not that long. Archimedes, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate it. Back to the grind, Chris. Alright. Have fun with that. They're gonna run away from me. I will definitely have fun with the scallywags. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with us. Sandy Claus, right? This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Alright. I need to go over here. Across the... Looks like the crab monsters from the Dark Crystal. Nice. Dark Crystal is a great movie. I love it. I saw in the random perusing of the internet, I saw a picture of somebody cosplaying as the bird creatures from the Dark Crystal. It's like, that is cool. That is one that you won't see very often. I did not want to be disappointed by it. Yes, Skeksis.
Did you know that toxic waste can harm plants and animals? Well, it sure can. You must be the new tadpole. It's always nice to meet a new Pioneer Scout. I love nature, don't you? Pioneer Scouts love all of nature.
Okay, can you stop talking and just tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Ugly opossums. Can you say opossum? Good.
You thought it was good?
All the boys and girls
The TV show?
Scouting hate is toxic mutagenic waste. Can you say toxic mutagenic waste? It's yucky stuff. Pioneer Scouts used to pick up trash to earn a badge. That's pretty futile now. Can you say futile? I knew you could.
Resistance is futile.
Earn a badge
I want to shoot
by
you.
cleaning up nasty old toxic mutagenic waste and putting it in a containment barrel. Can you say containment barrel? I knew you could. Now run along and earn that badge.
Toxic mutagenic waste may cause serious genetic modifications, some of which may be harmful or even fatal.
That badge won't
Okay.
burn itself.
So I gotta find waste and put it in a barrel? Jack's Lament, the only song you would sing in karaoke. I'd love to hear that. That's a good song. There is a guy that sings. His voice is sub bass. What is his name? Joff something. I just went blank. His voice is amazing, and he does a cover of that, of Jack's Lament. It's great. Unsure. Maybe it's these down here? I was hoping it would mark it. Because it's a great song. And if that is one that you would pick to sing, it makes me confident in how your voice would sound doing it. I know a guy for which. Oh, I don't know him. There's...
Young tadpoles are the lifeblood of the Pioneer Scouts.
Oh, there it is. It just didn't auto-mark it. That's why. Rude. Okay. Too far away from this. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Run away. Neither one of these guys are great for this. Being poisoned. There's no way she's still hitting me. Oh, so rude. Maybe you are a guildling. Indeed. But she can't spit at me anymore. She can still hurt me though. My AP back up. There's a Fallout reference in 7 Days to Die. Sometimes when you leave the medical vendor, she says, "Sorry, never heard of a stim pack." Nice. I haven't run across that yet. I've been wanting to get back to 7 Days. But that's always fun when there's extra references. Beautiful. Alright, I survived that. Got a little sketchy there for a second. But yeah, we'll just take that. We'll just carry it. Sure. Okay, where's the others? Over there. Yep, we're just walking through the toxic water. No big deal. It's fine. 4,000 hour, over 4,000 hours in that. That's awesome. I'll have to look and see what my time is. It's definitely nowhere close to that. Surprised I'm not getting yelled at for, you know, swimming through the toxic water. Alright. One more? Thought that was 5. Oh, there's the last one. Are we not? Did I not do that? Dump the waste in the barrel. Where is the barrel? There's the barrel. I was pretty sure I did do the thing for that. I will double check after I finish this. There we go. All right. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so one step down. There's several more to go. So, all right, this I think is where we're gonna leave it for right now. Again, multiple steps as per usual when it comes to quest lines here. So we'll play this again tomorrow, and then Thursday we'll back to Valheim, and Friday will be our multiplayer, and hopefully I can get everything set up to do Valheim multiplayer for Friday as well. We're gonna step away from, because we defeated the dragon in Enshrouded. We'll still do Enshrouded a couple more times on Saturday afternoons, just to see what the dragon did unlock. But we'll switch over to Valheim for a while and get some fun out of that. I'm still looking forward to what you guys decide. I think there's one more day left on the poll for what I will be playing on Saturday mornings. Yeah, good timing, yep. For Saturday mornings, we do need to figure out what we're going to play next. So there is that poll over in the Discord and on YouTube as well for those of you who are watching later. Let me know what you want to see me play next for our series stream. So hop over there and cast your vote. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Yeah, you can catch me live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings is 9 to 1, 9 a.m. And Saturday afternoons, we usually do a bonus multiplayer stream as well. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, day, and we will talk to you all later. Thank you so much. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you guys. I appreciate you. And feel free to leave me your comments. If you can't interact with me live, I still want to have that interaction, so I will respond to those comments as well. So we will catch you all next time. Thanks so much. We'll see ya.